Okay, so welcome to the first video on this channel with my voice. Today, we're gonna build 1945 Romania. So let's get started. Go down here in the Soviet Yugoslav border. And then 1 from here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A flat 7. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A flat 6. Then a 3, a 2, and a 3. Then two flat 3s down. There. Then up 3, up a 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up right by 4 once. And 3. A flat 5. Two 4s, 3, a 2, a 1, a 2, a 2, flat 2, a flat 3, and then 3 flat 2s, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, a flat 10. Let's go down here in this block, and go 3, 3, then 1, 1, 1, 1, 3, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1. There's the hammer circle there. Then fill it in with yellow concrete. Then go up right here, and then 2, 2, then 1 T shape, 1, 1, 1, and T shape, 1, 3, 1, 1, 1, 1, and then fill in here with red. Oh, nice. And then fill in the rest with red concrete. Okay, so fill in red and you're done. So see you guys. Okay, so hey guys, welcome to part 18 of the 1945 series. Today we're gonna build Soviet Bulgaria here. So you're gonna need black concrete, red concrete, and yellow concrete. Let's get started. You go here in the Romanian coastline. And go number 3. Then a flat 3 here, and 1. Then number 2, number 4, and then down right by 2. Yeah, I think it's down right. Okay, so next is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A flat 5. Then 2 flat 2s, then a 1, then a flat 5, and then a flat 6. Flat 4 here. And then the outline is done. The next is the flag. So go here in the first block right here and put a yellow concrete here. Then down right by 2, then a flat 3, then this and that, and then fill the inside with red. You go down here in red, and then a flat 3 there, and then 1 and the 1 and the 3, then 1, 1, 1, 1, 3, 1, 2, and then on the rest of red. Okay, so now it's done, and thank you guys for watching, and see you guys later. Goodbye. Hey guys, welcome to part 19 of the May 1945 series. Today we're building Greece. So let's get started. Okay, so go to here in the 2, 2 here, and then go down by 2, then 1, and down by 2, then the Tetris D shape, Tetris G shape there, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, a flat 8, then a flat 2, 1, flat 2, 1. So go here and do this right here, and fill the rest with red. Then you got the Soviet part of Greece done. Next is the British part. Here go diamond 3, and then flat 2, 2 1s, then diamond 3, diamond 2, 1, diamond 2, diamond 2, 1, 1, 1, diamond 2, diamond 2, flat 2, then touch a Z shape, then go here, flat 3, flat 3, flat 2, 1, 1, 1, and then diamond 4, then 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, then go here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then go here with flat 3, then number 2, flat 2, then 4 1s there, and flat 2. You got the German part of Crete done. And then the flat 3, flat 2, flat 3, a flat 7 there. And do this and that. And you got the first part of Crete done. Then right over here. And go up by 3, 1, 1, up by 2. And then we just get the Peloponnese done. Go here, do that, and that, this, blue, red, and then 1, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, a flat 8, and then up by 2, 2, 2, up by 2 2s, then the 1 and the 2. And you got this done here. Then do this and that. Up to here by the 3. Go left to here. Let's see, we should have 2 right there. Do 2 by 2 here. Up until we reach that 2 there. Then do this. And then do that. This and that, all there. The flat line here and the flat line here too. To make this and that. And blue right here. The concrete. Flat line right here. 2, 1. Up to there. Then fill here with blue concrete. And boom. You've got 1945 Greece done. See you guys later and have a good day. Okay, so this is probably going to be the shortest video yet. But today we're going to build French Austria and American Austria. So let's get started. There's 1 here and then down by 2, then a 1 by the side of the 2, then 2 1s here. Then a flat 4 and up by 2 and up by 2 here. You got the outline on. Then do the French flag, which is this here. And the US goes 2 by 2 block here. Then these red lines. And then these white lines here. So that's the French and American Austria done. So goodbye. So hey guys, welcome to, oh my god, there's been so many parts now. But anyways, we're gonna build American occupied France, Switzerland, and Liechtenstein. Oh, and Monaco too. Okay, so let's start. Down by 2, and down by 2, 1, then down by 4, and a flat 4 foliage, and then down by 2, down left by 1, down right by 1, then 3, flat 2s, 1, a flat 2, then up right by 2 1s, and then a flat 4 and 1. On the sign, there's only one flat right here, and yeah, that blue concrete. And then for Switzerland, go here to the slot, skip it with red concrete, and then do the cross I seen here. And then red concrete, build the rest with red concrete. Okay, so next is the American occupied France. Oh no, Monaco's next. And then 1, 2, 1, 2, red concrete, white concrete, and 1, and then L shape like this. 1, 2, 2, upper 3, and upper 5. And you got the outline for American occupied France on. You go here, black line, and do this and that. And then build all these with white concrete. Then do this and that and this and that. I seriously don't know how to describe this, but it is something. And oh look, you're done. Thank you for watching, and see you guys later. See ya. Okay, so welcome guys to part 22, the 1945 series. Today we're gonna build American occupied Italy. So let's get started. Then right here, so slide 2, and slide 3, slide 3, slide 2, down by 2, down by 3, down by 3, down by 2, slide 3, then 3 once, then down by 2, 2 once, slide 2, down by 2, 2 1, over 2, 1, 2, slide 3, up by 3, up slide 3, up slide 2, up by 3, up by 2, 1, then slide 2, up by 3, up by 2, up by 4, up by 3, up by 2, up by 2. And boom, that's the output done. Next, we're gonna build a flag. Okay, so go here, and also here. Just do
Just follow the video. Because seriously don't have to, seriously don't know how to describe this. Oh, I forgot one there. One here. And white. And red. And white. Follow the pattern right here. I seriously don't know what to say right now. Except, you know, okay, so we're gonna, okay, so we're gonna, I want to finish this as possible, okay? And boom, you're done with American occupied Italy, or at least the mainland. Okay, so I'll see you guys later, and goodbye.
Hello there. So it's been a while since I last posted, so I've I've been inactive for a bit to just live my life. I've been living my life for a while, and I just forgot about the channel. But hopefully I'm back now, and also I returned back to the old format. So yeah. Okay, so today we're building the rest of 1945 Italy. So let's get started. So here, flat 3, flat 2, down by 2, down right by 1, down right by 2, down left by 1, down by 4, down right by 2, flat 2, down right by 2, then down by 2, down by 3, down by 2, down right by 2, flat 2, flat 5, down by 2, 1, up flat 2, 2, down right by 1, 2 down right by 2s, flat 2, down right by 1, flat 2, down right by 1, down by 2, flat 2, up left by 1, flat 2, 2, up left by 2, down by 3, down by 2, 1, down by 3, down left by 1, down left by 2, but keep making this mistake, down by 2, then this weird J shape, the J Tetris, and then up by 2 here, go 2 spaces right here, give 2 spaces right here, and then go flat 4, flat 4, flat 6, down by 2, down right by 2, flat 3, flat 2, flat 3, flat 3, up by 3, and up by 4. Now we're gonna skip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then go here, the lowercase r shape over here, and these two blocks, and then fill with blue. So got multi them back there. And also gonna do Sicily. So this part is blue, this part is white, this part is red, this part is white, and the rest here is blue. Sorry, sorry if I feel so lifeless. Sorry if I feel tired. And two up by twos, up by three, up by two, flat two, flat two, up left by one, up by two, flat, no, not flat, up left by two. You got basic shape here done, except for here, where you have flat two and a flat three, and fill here white and red. To do, I'm not sure what that is, although I haven't I haven't built in Minecraft for a while, so not gonna wait. I'm gonna do those last and do the flag for mainland Italy. So here it's red and a white line that goes all the way down here. A red block right here, and simply do the diagonal. And then a red diagonal line. Fill the rest here with blues. I suck at size. And there's all this red, white, red again. Then the flat line of white, red. So let's do this red line here. Followed by this Victor white line. And a thinner white line to that side. And filled with blue. I like this little swerve before leaving, guys. If I see anything. I should have definitely said something like I'm taking a break or something. Or if it's getting a bit depressing. And next is Corsica. Go skip 5 blocks right here, and then go to a flat 2, down left by 1, down by 2, down by 4, down right by 2, and then go back up for number 5, and then go up by 3, and fill this with red. Then skip 1 block right here, do a flat 2, down left by 1, and then down by 4, down by 7, down by 2, flat 2, up right by 1, up by 2, up by 10, then up left by 1. Here, first do the dots, all one space apart. Next, do the Canton, I'm pretty sure. It's called Canton with blue. Next is do all these red stripes. And and do the rest with white stripes. That's pretty much it. So see you guys soon, hopefully. Bye. Hey guys, and welcome back to another part of the 1945 series after a long while. And you might realize that this is also Iberia, just like 1930. So yeah, a lot of it's gonna be the same, but I just have to make this video, of course, since you know gotta finish the whole series. So yeah, the blocks you need are black concrete, blue concrete, red concrete, white concrete, black terracotta, yellow concrete, green concrete, yellow terracotta, and red terracotta, and gray concrete, light gray concrete. So let me just do that. And actually start here. Actually, remove this block right here and go down right by 2 and fill that block with yellow concrete. And then go down here, go down by 4, 3 flat 2s, down left by 1, flat 2, down left by 3, down by 2, down left by 1, down by 2, down left by 2, down right by 1, down by 2, and down by 2, and then skip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a flat 2, and then go up right by 1, and pull an L Tetris piece, and then flat 3, down by 2, and flat 2, and fill this with yellow concrete, and skip another block right here, and go up right by 1. Those are the Balearic Islands. And then go down left by 2, a flat 2, down by 2, down left by 6, and then a flat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, a flat 5, and then flat 2 with 1 sticking out on the first block, and then down left by 2, and then skip 1 right here, and pull a flat 3, and then 2 sticking out of the second block, flat 3, up by 1 on the third block, and up right by 1 on the up right by 1, yeah, and then uh, uh yeah, and sorry, and that's 2 blocks red concrete and 1 block green concrete, and then go down by 1, down by 2, down by 2, flat 2, up right by 1, flat 2, up right by 1, L Tetris piece, up right by 1, down left by 1, up right by 1, and then flat 2 with 1 sticky out of the bottom of second block, flat 3, up by 2, flat 2, up by 3, and then flat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, flat 2, and up left by 3, and then fill this with red concrete. And then next is up left by 2, flat 2, up left by 3, up by 3, up by 3, up by 2, up by 4, up by 4, and then up right by 2, up by 6, up by 2, up by 3, and then flat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Actually, it's a flat 11, sorry. And then up by 1 on the 11th block, up by 2, 2 up by 2s, up left by 1, up by 2, a flat 3, up right by 2, and then a flat 7, and then a flat 6, and then a flat 7 again, and then a flat 4, and a flat 6. Now it's Portugal. Go down here again, a flat 2, and a flat 6, and then up by 5, and up by 3, up left by 2, and then up by 5, up by 2, up by 5, up by 4, and up by 3. Yeah. And I'm gonna do Portugal first, and I'm gonna brush past it, because I already did this in the 1930 video. So if you want to check that out, then go for it. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. An 8 by 9 circle with some blocks scattered around. And then white concrete, blue concrete, white concrete again. And then red concrete here. I just gonna brush past this, by the way. Sorry if I said this again. Sorry if I said that again. But I really need to brush past this so that I can go towards the Spain emblem. Did you know that Portugal was in a bit of a dictatorship at that time? Yeah. What am I doing? I could just do fill commands. Portugal is basically the same as in the 1930 video. I'm gonna start with the pillars here, the pillars of Gibraltar. You go down by 2, down right by 1, and down by 2. Skip 1, down by 2. Skip over here and go up by 2, and then down by 3 and down by 4 with white concrete and light gray concrete right there on the bottom, and then yellow concrete right here to the side. What's next? Yeah, here. Actually, yeah. Get your red terracotta. Skip 1, go up right by 1, a flat 4, and then down right by 3. And then you meet the eagle. Up by 2, and then up right by 1. On top of it, the flat 2, and then down by 3. Go back here and flat 2 right here with red concrete, and fill the gap with yellow concrete. And then down right by 2, up right by 1, down right by 1, and up by 3, flat 2, down by 7, down right by 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, down by 10, flat 2, one sticking out of both sides, one sticking out of one side and two sticking out of both the other side, and up by 3, up by 2, up by 1. And then similar thing goes on the other side, except mirrored, so you can just copy what I do here. Same thing with the... Yeah. It's just a mirror of the other side, so yeah. And I'm gonna get the other banner here as well. Up right by 3, a flat 4, and down right by 1. Oh yeah, and get your yellow terracotta and do a bit of a wave pattern right here, and fill the eagle head with black terracotta. Then go down by 2, a flat 7, up by 2, and fill these gaps with yellow terracotta, and these gaps with green concrete and red concrete and black terracotta. And down by like a staircase right here, another down staircase, and then diagonal by 4 with white concrete, and then down by 5. It's all over the place because I don't really know where to begin with the coat of arms. Down by 2 with white concrete, and then the R lowercase R texture piece. Down right by 2, and a flat 5, and then a flat 6 on top of it, and then on the bottom go flat 3, down by 2, down by 2, down right by 1, a flat 7, up left by 2, and up by 2 up to 2s, and fill the equal tail with black terracotta. The bird tail. I don't know why I keep calling it an eagle when the picture is not an eagle. Go a 2 by 3 block, 2 by 3 space right here, and then again another checkerboard pattern, except you filled that block right there, and then skip one, go right there, yeah, and fill the rest of the area with red concrete right here. It's hard to describe, sorry, or I'm just dumb. Sorry. Oh yeah, and fill both sides, both wings with black terracotta. And then the other pillar, skip one right here, and do pretty much the same thing as. Wait, no, it's mirrored, yeah, mirrored. So, down by 2, skip 1, down by 2, skip 1, down by 3, skip 1, down by 2. And then skip 2 right here, and go on top with light gray concrete, and then white concrete, go all the way down here, and then back with gray concrete at the bottom, like this, 2 away from this block right here. And then go start here and oh wait, no, sorry, not there yet, but keep that though. And then go up by 2, up right by 1, left 4, down right by 2, down right by 1, and down by 2, and then fill those 2 gaps with red concrete, and this whole space with yellow concrete. And then fill that with red concrete, and then fill the gaps with yellow concrete. Continue here and up until you reach the coast. Fill this whole space with red concrete. And then go here on the border, Spanish-Portuguese border, and then go until you reach the coast. Yeah, and then fill the whole space here with red concrete and yellow concrete. Okay, and that is 1945 Spain and Portugal. And the Tangier region, for some reason, yeah. They brought it back after the war, after it was briefly occupied by Spain. If you didn't know that. And thank you guys for watching, and see you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, and welcome back to another part of the 1945 series. Today we're actually going to do a country that didn't really change that much from 1945 to now, Sweden, and also that one Danish island that is still controlled by the Germans, I'm pretty sure. So wait, let me just return these points for a sec. Yeah, sorry about that. So all you need is black concrete, light blue concrete, yellow concrete, and red concrete. And some sort of placeholder block. So you can go up right by 5 and go flat 2, up by 1, flat 2, down by 1, red concrete. to go here in the technically the Danish mainland, considering the island has Copenhagen. So I'm gonna go up by 2, up by 2, up by 2, up left by 1, up by 3, up by 3, up by 4, up by 3, up by 3, up by 4, up by 2, up by 4, up by 2, up by right by 1, up by up by 11, up right by 1, up by 2, up by 2, up by 6, up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 12. Oh, wait no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, 16. Hope that's right. Up right by 1. Up right by 4. Sorry. A flat 4. Up right by 2. Up by 3. Up by 2. Up by 2. Up by 2. Up by 2. That's 4 up by 2s, by the way. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, up by 8, up by 2, up right by 2, up 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 by 2. That's 5 up by 2s. Then up by 5, up left by 1, up right by 1, up by 2, up by 2, up right by 1, flat 3, flat 2, up by 4, flat 9, up by 7, up by flat 2, down by 1, down right by 1, flat 2, down right by 1, down by 2, down right by 5, a flat 2, down by 3, down by 7, down by 9, yeah, down by 9, down by 7, down by 3, one stick out of the left, one stick out of the right, and 8 sticking out of the left, down left by 1, down by 2, down left by 2, down by 3, down right by 1, down left by 1, down by 2, down by 2, flat 2, down right by 1, down by 2, down left by 1, flat 2, down by 2, down left by 6, and then a flat 2, down left by 5, down by 2, down left by 2, down by 2, down by 17, down right by 2, down by 2, down by 2, down right by 3, down by 2, down left by 3, down by 2, flat 2, down left by 2, flat 2, down left by 2, down by 5, down by 4, and then skip 7 and go down here, down by 3, up, down right by 1, up right by 1, up by 4, up left by 1, and down left by 1, and fill this with area with level concrete, and then wait, yeah, and down by 6, down by 5, down by 2, down by 6, down left by 1, down by 3, down left by 1, down left flat 5, and up by 5. And that's the outline done. Go here, flat 3, and you're gonna go all the way down until you reach the coastline. Right here, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Make sure that it aligns with the other line, and then go down all the way down to like the coastline. Go all the way down to like the coastline. Yeah. Right here, go flat 7. Go all the way up until reach the border. Hold on, there's a one more block there. Make sure you don't miss that. Then here, make sure that it aligns with the other line, a flat 6, and then go all the way up to the border again. And fill all this here with yellow concrete, and fill the gaps with light blue concrete. Alternatives can be blue concrete, cyan concrete, or even lapis block. So thank you guys for watching, and that's sweet and done. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, and welcome back to another part of 1945. Today we're gonna do Finland, 1945. So today we're gonna need black concrete, blue concrete, and white concrete. So let's get started. Start with your placeholder block, which you'll pretty much always need, and go up right by 3, and then right by 1, and then up left by 1, up right by 1, and then down right by 2, and then fill that block with white, and then go all the way up here with the border coast right here. Go down right by 1, 2, 3, 4, and then down by 6, down left by 1, flat 2, down left by 1, flat down by 2, down left by 1, down by 2, down left by 3, down by 2, down left by 2, down by 2, down left by 1, down by 2, down left by 1, down by 2, down by 2, down by 7, down by 3, down by 6, down by 4, down left by 1, and down right by 2, flat 2, down right by 1, flat 2, down right by 1, flat 6, flat 2, flat 4, flat 3, flat 3, flat 2, flat 5, up by 1, and then up right by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8. Up by 2, flat 2, up by 3, up by 2, up by 1, up by 2, up by 1, up by 3, up by 2, up left by 1, up left by 1, 2 up left by 2, up by 2, up left by 1, up by 2, up by 3, up by 2, up by 2, up by 2, up by 2. That's 4 up by 2s, and then up by 7. Up by 8. Up by 4, up by 4, up by 6, up by 4, up by 3, up left by 4, up by 2, up by 3, up by 5, up by 4, and our touches piece, lowercase r, up by 3, up by 2, up left by 5, up flat 4, flat 2, flat 3, down by 3, down by 6, down by 3, down left by 3, flat 2, flat 2, 3 flat 2s, down left by 1, flat 2, down left by 1, flat 2, up left by 3, up by 2, up left by 3, and down left by 2. And that is the outline. Okay, so now it's the flag, which is actually pretty simple. Right here, in the down left by 3, you go flat 5, and then skip 1, and then go all the way down until you reach the coastline. Next is here, in the up by 2, and then go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, 13, and skip 1, and then go all the down until you reach the coastline. And up here, in the up by 8, go flat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, flat 10, and then skip 1, and then go all the way up until you reach the outline. Hold on, let me go upside down for a sec. Go the other way for a sec. And then there's just a vertical line here in this down right by 4. So do that. Just place a vertical line. Fill the entire area and the cross with blue concrete. And fill the rest with white concrete. Alright, and that is Finland 1945. So thank you guys for watching, and see you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, well, welcome back to another part of 1945. Today we're actually going to do Norway and the Soviet occupation of Finland, 1945. Yeah. So let's start with that occupation. Yeah. So you're gonna need black concrete, blue concrete, white concrete, and red concrete. So go here in this lowercase r Tetris piece. Go up by 2, up right by 1, flat 3, up right by 1, up right by 3. Actually, up right by 3. And then flat 3, down by 1, down left by 1, down by 2, down left by 1, down by 2, down by 2, down left by 1, 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 down by 2. Oh god, what the actual fuck? Flat 3, flat 2, up left by 1, flat 2, up left by 1, up left by 3 actually, and then flat 3, down by flat 2, up right by 1, flat 2, up right by 1, up left by 1, flat 2, up left by 3, flat 2, up left by 1, flat 3, 2 flat by 2 flat 2s, down 2, down by 3, down by 2s, down left by 1, up by 2, up by 2, left by 1, down left by 3, up by 7, left by 1, then down left by 3, down by 2, down left by 2, up left by 4, down left by 2, down by 2, down left by 6, down right by 1, down by 2, down by 8, down by 2, and then down by 2. and that is Norway. So next is the flags. So here is simply just red concrete. So let's get rid of that quickly. Yeah, let's get rid of that quickly. And then for this, go flat free. And then go down to reach the border. Here, go down by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And here, go left by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And then do one more here, one more there. And there as well. Here, just do that, just do 2 lines. So this area red concrete, and this one blue. Then red, and then here go down by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then go left by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then repeat this for that. And then go fill this area with red concrete. And here go left by 1, 2, 3, 4. Right by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And down by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Then repeat it for the inner layer. And then fill this with red concrete. And finally, the cross itself with blue concrete. So this is a shorter video, actually shorter video, unlike the last one. So thank you guys for watching, and see you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, and welcome back to 1945. So today we're gonna do 1945 German Norway. So we're gonna need a black concrete, red concrete, white concrete, and black terracotta, or any other black block. So let's get started. So start with up left by 3 on this block right here, and then down left by 2, flat 3, and then down left by 8, yeah, down left by 8, and then a flat 5, a flat 2, up left by 3, up by 4, up right by 1, up by 2, a flat 3, no, up by 4, up by 3, up by 2, up by 5, up by 5, up by 2, up right by 1, up left by 1, up by 2, up right by 3, up by 2, up right by 5, flat 4, flat 2, up 2, up by 3, up by 2s, yeah, up right by 2, down left by 2, up right by 1, up 2, up by 2s, up by 3, up right by 2, up by 2, up by 2, up right by 5, up by 3, up by 2, up by 3, up by 3, up by 3, up by 3, that's 4 up by 3s, up right by 1, up by 2, up by 2, up by 2, 6 up by 2s, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up by 2s, up right by 1, up by 2, up right by 4, and then flat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on top, and then flat 4, and then the artist piece on the bottom, and another block on the top, flat 2, flat 4, up right by 1, 2 up by 2s, up right by 1, flat 2, up right by 4, actually it's an up right by 5, sorry, up right by 5, and then go down 5, and then right by 1, up right by 1, skip 1, and then
down by 1, down right by 1, up right by 3, up by 2, up by 4, up 2 flat 2s, up right by 3, up 2 up by 2, and then flat 7, a flat 8, and another block. So that is 1945 German Norway outline. So next is the emblem, which we're gonna do the Iron Cross. So I'm gonna pray for this video to still be up when I release it, you know. So here, skip 2 and go up by 3, and then up right by 1, up by 2, up by 1, flat 2, up by 1, flat 3, and then flat 8, and then a flat 3, down right by 1, flat 2, down right by 1, down by 2, down right by 1, down by 3, down by 8, down by 3, down left by 1, down by 2, down left by 1, down flat 2, down left by 1, flat 3, flat 8, flat 3, up left by 1, flat 2, up left by 1, up by 2, up left by 1, up by 2, and up by 8. Now it's the cross. So we're here in this, go a 2 by 2 square piece, and then go flat 2, flat 3, flat 3, up by 2, up by 3, up by 4, 2 on the 2 blocks to the side, and then a flat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then another 2 right here, and then down by 2, down by 3, down by 3, flat 2, flat 3, flat 2, 2 by 2, and then down by 8 again, down by 10 again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Yeah, another 2, flat 2, flat 3, flat 3, and then down by 2, down by 3, down by 3, and then right by 1, down by 1, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, up by 1, and then right by 1, up by 2, up by 3, up by 3, flat 2, flat 3, flat 3, down by 1, left by 1, and then go up until you reach there, yeah, until you reach the other end. And then another outline, flat 3, flat 3, flat 4, up by 3, flat 3, up by 3, sorry, up by 3, up by 3, flat 7, down by 2, down by 3, down by 4, flat 3, flat 3, flat 3, down by 7, flat 2, flat 3, flat by 4, down by 3, down by 3, down by 3, flat 7, up by 2, up by 3, up by 4, flat 3, flat 3, flat 3, and then up until I reach the other end. And now it's just, you know, the filling in. So this you actually fill in with black terracotta or any of the black block. It could be black wool or black concrete or black coal block, yeah. And then white concrete for the circle, and red concrete for the rest of the flag. And that is 1945 German Norway. So thank you guys for watching, and see you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, and welcome back to another part of 1945. Today we're gonna do actually the rest of the islands in Europe, 1945. So that's the UK, Ireland, Faroe Islands, and Iceland, which became independent in 1944, I'm pretty sure. So we're gonna need black concrete, blue concrete, white concrete, red concrete, lime concrete, and orange concrete. So let's get, oh yeah, and the block of them for a placeholder block. So let's get started. So let's get started actually here with Jersey. Skip 1 right here, and then go up by 1, and then skip 2 over here, and then go left by 1. Here skip 3 and do a flat 2, and then 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Wait, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11, a flat 11, and then a flat 2, and a flat 3. Skip 1, go flat 2, a flat 4, down by 2, flat 6, down left by 1, flat 2, up left by 1, skip 1, and then down left by 1, and then up right by 3, up by 2, up right by 1, up a flat 6, up right by 1, flat 4, flat 6, up by 2, flat 2, up right by 3. Make sure you don't miss anything. Up by 2, flat 2, up to 3, up by 2s, up left by 1, down by 2. Fill this by concrete, and then flat 5, up by 3, up by 2, flat 2, up left by 1, up by 5, left by 1, flat 2, flat 3, skip 3, then a J Tetris piece, and then up left by 1, up by 1, 2, up by 2, up by 2, up by 3, go back here, skip 3, and then go down by 3, down by 5, up, down, right, down left by 1, up left by 2, flat 3, skip 1, then go a nail Tetris piece, and a flat 2, and then down by 1, down left by 2, up left by 3, up by 3, up by 3, 1 on the left and 3 on the right, a flat 3, flat 4, and then fill this area with red concrete. Flat 2, down by 2, down by 2, down by 2, and then a flat 6, down by 1, flat 2, flat, down by 2, down by 2, down by 2, then down right by 1, flat 2, down right by 1, flat, down by 3, down left by 1, flat 2, flat 3, then down by 1, down by 2, down right by 3, flat 2, flat 2s, and then a flat 4, flat 3, flat 2, flat 2, up by 2, up by 3, up by 3, up by 7, and that's Ireland. Then go up left by 2, a T Tetris piece, and then up by 2, up right by 3, flat 2, and then up by 1, and then skip a flat 2, and then go down left by 1, skip a flat 3, and then go left by 1, then up by 5, a flat 2, up left by 2, up by 1, up right by 1, down right by 2, up right by 1, up by 3, up by 2, up by 3, a flat 4, skip up left by 1, and then a flat 2, up by 3, up right by 4, down by 2, and then down left by 2, and red at the bottom, blue on the top, and white in the middle. And then skip 1, and then go down left by 1 and down by 2, and then flat 5, down by 2, skip 1, go up right by 1, up by 1, and then a flat 2, down left by 1, up by 2, flat 3, and then down by 2, up right by 1. Fill the area with red concrete, and then 4, and then 1, and that is a block yet. And then up by 2, up by 3, up by 2, up by 2, skip 1, left by 1, flat 3, down by 2, up by 2, and then that, and up by 2. and fill the area with blue concrete. And then pull a 26 blocks. And actually, let me correct that. It's supposed to say 13, not 14. Go up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, 13. And then up by 2. Up by 2. Left and right by 1. Up by 2. Flat 4. And then down by 2. And make a T-section piece with white concrete. And fill the rest with red concrete. And then go left by 40. And up by 18. Up by 18. Again, an L-section piece. And then a flat 4. Flat 2. Up right by 3. Up by 2. Up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up left by 1. A flat 2. Up left by 1. Up by 6. A flat 2. Flat 2. Up left by 2. Up by flat 2. Down left by 4. Flat 4. Flat 4. Flat 2. Down left by 1. Flat 2. Flat 2. Up by 1. Down by 4. Flat 2. Flat 4. Up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. And then up left by 4. Flat 3. Down by 2. Flat 3. Down by 4. Down left by 3. Flat 2. Flat 2. Flat 2. Flat 3. Down left by 2. Flat 2. Down left. Okay, down right by 2. Flat 2. And then down left by 3. Flat 2. And then flat 7. And then down by 2. Down left by 1, down right by 1, and flat 3, flat 2, change this piece, and flat 8, and flat 3, flat 3, flat 2, flat 3, and then whopping 6 flat 2, 6 flat 2s. Then go back to the UK. Down left by 3, down by 2, down left by 1. Flat 10. Down by 4, down left by 2, down by 2, down by 2, down left by 1, down by 2, down left by 1. Flat 6, down by 1, down by 2, down by 3, down by 3, down by 2, sorry, down by 3. Flat 2, then down right by 3, and again down by 1, down by 3, down by 3. Down left by 2, flat 2, flat 4, down right by 1, flat 4, down by 4, down left by 2, down by 2, down left by 2, down flat 2, and down by 2. And so, that is the outlines of all 3 of these countries. So, let's get started with the flags. So, I'm just gonna start the UK this time. So get a red concrete. Do that, and blue concrete. Hold that as well. And then a straight line. Fill everything left of it with blue concrete. From the outline, and then go down. Here, go up a 2, up a 2, up left by 1, 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 up a 2. And fill the area with blue concrete. T-touch piece, down by 2, down by 2, down right by 2. Fill the area with blue concrete here. Here, go up by 1, up by 2, up by 1, up by 2, up by 2, up by 1, up by 2, up by 2, up by 1, up by 2, up area in between. Oh god. What is that door banging? And then go fill the rest of the area with white concrete. And next is here. Left 4 and up 3. And then left 5. And then all the way up until you reach the outline. And then plus 4 here. Fill everything right with red. And then for that pause, go continue there. So everything left and right with blue. And now red. And then down by 1, down by 2, down right by 1, down by 3, down by 4, down by 2, down by 1, down by 2, down by 1. Everything here with red concrete. And that is the UK. So next is Ireland. And then go down. And then go down here with orange concrete. And then fill the right with orange concrete. And then the left with lime concrete. With a word for grammar. And the white concrete in the middle. And then finally Iceland, up, all the way up there. Go. Up at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then all the way right until you reach the outline, and then do it again, except in the outer layer, and then repeat that for the rest of the stripes. So then go up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, up by 8, 9, up by 9, and then left until you reach the outline, and then go down and outer layer as well, and then up flat 10, and then in layer, and down by 9, and then go right until you reach the outline. I'm surprised I only missed one block there. And in the layer. Oh yeah, I just pressed Z, which is why the map appeared there. Wait, is it orienting north? Yeah, it is orienting north. Fill the corners with blue concrete. And then red concrete for the cross. And that is the UK, Ireland, Faroe Islands, and Iceland, 1945. So thank you guys for watching, and see you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back to 1945. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna do 1945 Part 30, Turkey and Cyprus. So all you're gonna need is black concrete, red concrete, white concrete, blue concrete, and a placeholder block. So let's get started. Actually, yeah, here. Actually here. So right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 2x2 block. That's very important. So next is phrase, the Turkish part of phrase. So flat 2, flat 3, up right by 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, flat 8, and then flat 2, down by 2, down left by 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, flat 10, up left by 1, down by 3, down by 3, flat 2, and then down left by 1, down left by 1, down right by 1, up right by 2, fill that one with flat concrete, and don't fill that one, okay? And then down by 4, down left by 1, flat 2, down by 1, flat 2, down right by 1, flat 3, flat 2, left by 1, flat 3, down right by 1, flat 2, down left by 1, flat 2, down left by 1, down right by 1, up right by 1, and then blue concrete, flat 3 flat 2s, another flat 2, except upwards, and then up right by 2, flat 4, flat 2, and then down left by 1, down right by 1, flat 2, flat 5, flat 2, up right by 3, flat 3, down by flat 2, flat 3, down by 5, right by 1, up right by 1, up by 4, right by 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, down flat 9, and then a flat 5, a flat 3, and then a flat 10, up right by 1, a flat 8, a flat 3, up by 3, up by 3, up by 4, up by 4, up by 3, up left by 3, up by 2, up by 3, up left by 1, a flat 7, 2 flat 2s, down left by 1, a flat 2, down left by 1. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, flat 15, flat 2, up left by 1, 2, 3 flat 2s, up left by 1, a flat 9, flat 2, down left by 1, flat 3, and then down left by 1, flat 2, a flat 11, a flat 2, up left by 1, up by 1, up by 2, and up left by 1, and then all the way down here in the flat 2, go down by 4, and then a flat 2, flat 2, flat 3, then down left by 1, down right by 1, a flat 2, then down right by 1, up by 1, and then right by 1, flat 2, up by 3, and then flat 2. And that is the outline. So next is the flag. So let's start with Cyprus here, which is still controlled by the British, as you can see here. So these two blocks are red, alongside this, and white concrete, one white concrete, and the rest is blue. And Turkey here, go here in this flat 4, skip 1, and then go flat 5, a flat 3, flat 2, up right by 3, up left by 3, up by 2, up by 3, up by 5, up by 3, up by 2, up right by 3, flat 2, flat 3, flat 5, flat 3, flat 2, and then down right by 2, left by 2, flat 5, flat 3, and then down left by 4, down by 3, down by 5, down by 3, and then down right by 4, flat 2, and then flat 2, flat 3, flat 2, up right by 2, left by 1, and then left by 3. And then here, go 6, flat 6, and up by 2. and then up by 5, flat 2, flat 3, flat 2, up by 3, and then 1 sticking out of the first block, and then flat 2, flat 3, then down left by 3, and then down right by 3, flat 2, flat 3, 2, and then down left by 1, fill the gaps, and you got the star. Fill this entire area. Damn it. Fill the crescent with white concrete, and fill the rest with red concrete. And that is Turkey and Cyprus, 1945. So thank you guys for watching, and see you guys later. Follow the Discord, and bye. Hey guys, it's Slipping here. Today we're gonna do a pretty big one. That's USSR Part One, and also this tiny little German holdout in Latvia. So let's just get started. Today we're gonna need black concrete, red concrete, white concrete, and yellow concrete. So let's just get started. Here in East Prussia, go up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then a flat 3 on the 11th block. Flat 3, flat 2, up right by 2, up left by 1, up by 2, flat 3, 4, down left by 1, and then 2 down by 2s. And then a flat 4, up right by 1, up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Flat 2, up by 4, skip 2, and then flat 2, down left by 2, flat 2, up by 2, up right by 1, and then flat 3. Then skip 1, go up by 1, up right by 1, then, and that's shape, touch a piece. And then up by 4, up right by 2, a flat 5, a flat 9, a flat 6, up right by 4, up by 3, up left by 1, up by 2, and a flat 2. And that's the connection between East Prussia and Finland. And then here, skip 1, and then go down left, down right by 1, and then flat 2, down by 1, down by 2, flat 2, down by 2, right by 1, down by 2, down by 2, then right by 1, up by 3, flat 2, down left, down right by 2, up, down right by 2, and then right by 1, up by 1, right by 1, up by 3, and then a zigzag shape, and then flat 2, flat 3, up by 1, up left by 1, down left by 1, up left by 1, flat 2, flat 2, flat 2, down by 2, flat 2. And that's water, so don't fill it. So, and then go up right by 6 here, and then up by 3, and then left right by 1, up left by 1, flat 2, flat 3, up by flat 2, flat 4, flat 2, flat 4, down by 1, down by 2, right by 1, zigzag shape, down left, down right by 1, down left by 1, flat 2, flat 2s, up by 3, up left by 1, flat 2, up by 1, and then 1, flat 2, up by 1, a flat 5, and then 1. And only fill this part right here, and the rest of water. And next is the outline, this part of the outline. Flat 3, flat 2, down right by 1, flat 4, flat 2, flat 3, flat 2, flat 2, flat 3, flat 2, flat 4, down right by 1, flat 2, down right by 5, flat 2, down right by 6, flat 2, down right by 1, down by 6, down by 3, down by 3, flat 2, down left by 1, flat 2, down left by 1, 3 flat 2s, down left by 1, flat 3 flat 3s, and then 2 flat 2s, and then 3 flat 3s, and then flat 2, up left by 1, flat 3, up by 1, up left by 1, down by 1, and down by 2, down right by 8, down by 2, down by 15, then down right by 2, flat 2, down right by 2, flat 2, down right by 1, flat 5, up by 2, up left by 2, up by 2, up left by 3, up by 2, up right by 2, flat 2, flat 3, flat 3s, flat 2, flat 3, down right by 1, up by 2, up by 3, up by 2, up left by 1, up by 2, up right by 9, flat 2, flat 3, flat 3, flat 2, down right by 1, up right by 2, up by 2, up right by 1, up by 2, up by 3, 2 up by 2, up by 4, up by 8, up by 2, up left by 1, up by 3, flat 2, flat 4, flat 4, down by 2, down right by 1, down by 2, down by 2, down by 2, flat 2, down right, down left by 3, flat 2, down left by 1, down right by 7, flat 2, flat 3, flat 2, up by 2, up by 6, flat 2, up right by 1, flat 2, up right by 1, flat 2, up right by 1, then 3 flat 2s, up right by 1, flat 2, 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 and down by 6, down right by 4, up by 2, up right by 1, 2 flat 2s, 2 flat 3s, flat 2, flat 3, flat 4, then down right by 2, flat 2, up right by 2, flat 3, up right by 2, flat 2, up right by 2, up left by 2, up by 2, up left by 3, up by 2, up left by 1, up by 2, up left by 3, up right by 1, up by 2, then 3 flat 2s, down right by 1, and then 2 flat 2s, up down right by 1, flat 2, down right by 1, flat, and then 3 flat 2s. And then go all the way down. And go here in the Romania border. Go up right by 3, up by 2, up right by 1, a flat 6, down by 2, flat 3, flat 4, flat 3, down left, down right by 1, down left by 1, flat 2, down by 2, flat 3, down by 4, 3 flat 2s, up by 3, up right by 3, and then flat 2, up by 1, flat 4, up left by 2, up by 2, up by flat 2, flat 3, up right by 1, and then 4 flat 2s, up flat 3, up flat 5, down right by 2, down right by 1, down left by 1, flat 3, flat 2, down left by 1, down right by 1, down by 1, down left by 2, down by 1, down left by 1, flat 2, down down by 2, down left by 2, down by 2, down left by 1, down by flat 2, and then down left by 1, down right by 1, flat 2, down right by 1, flat 2, down right by 4, flat 2, down right by 3, flat 2, down right by 2, down but 3 down by 3s, 3 down by 2s, and that's the Black Sea. And next is here in the Turkish border. Go down right by 3, down by 2, down flat 4, 2 flat 2s, up right by 3, flat 2, then down by 4, down right by 1, flat 3, up right by 3, up right by 1, up by 3, up right by 1, flat 2, up by 2, flat 2, up left by 4, up by 2, up left by 1, up by 3, up by 2s, up left by 1, up by 7, 2 up by 2s, up left by 1, up by 2, up right by 1, up by 3, 2 up by 2s, up right by 1, flat 4, up right by 2, up by 2, 4, up by 2s, 4 flat 2s, and flat 3, and a flat 6, and then down right by 5, down by 3, down by 3, down right by 1, down left by 1, flat 4, flat 7, flat 2, down left by 1, and then here go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and then go down by 4, down by 3, an upside down T shape, flat 3, up by 1, up left by 1, then down right by 1, up right by 1, a J Tetris piece, up right by 1, a T Tetris piece with a 1 sticking out of the left block, up by 2, up a flat 3, up left by 1, up by 3, and then down left by 1, up left, up right, down right, up by 2, flat 2, flat 2, up by 2, left by 1, up flat 2, flat 3, flat 3, these blocks as well, flat 2, down by 2, flat 3, down by 1, down by 1, filled that block with red but nothing else, down left by 1, and then flat down by 3, and then skip 2, and yeah, that's the arrow C. Down by 3, flat 5, down left by 1, down right by 1, flat 2, down by 1, down left, down right by 1, flat 2, down 2 down by 2s, down right by 1, flat 3, 2 down by 2s, down by 3, down by 2, another touch piece, flat 2, down right by 3, and then 2 flat 2s, 2 down by 2s, a flat 8, and then down left by 1, flat down by 2, down right by 1, flat 3, down by 4, down by 2, down by 9, down by 9, and then right by 1, up right by 1, flat 2, flat 3, flat 6, and then 4 flat 2s, down right by 1, and then 2 flat 2s, down right by 1, 3 flat 2s, down right by 2, down by 5, with flat 2 on the 4th block, flat 2, down right by 1, flat 2, and up right by 2. And then make a big line. Like, make a big line. Going from here all the way up to there. Like that. And that's the outline. So next is the flag. Starting with the star here. Go down by 1, flat 2, down right by 4, down by 2, flat 3, down by 3, down by 3, down by 3, down by 4, down by 3, down by 4, sorry, and then down, then left by 1, up right by 3, flat 2, up right by 4, flat 4, down right by 4, flat 2, down right by 4, up by 3, up by 3, up by 4, and then 2 up by 3s, up right by 1, flat 2, up right by 3, and then flat 2, and then up right by 4, and then left flat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, up left by 1, up by 3, up by 4, up by 3, up by 3, down by 4, down by 3, down by 4, then down left by 1, and then a flat 6, and then followed by the inside. Go 1, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, up by 3, up by 3, up by 4, flat 2, down by 4, down by 3, down by 3, flat 9, down right by 1, down left by 3, flat 2, down left by 1, down by 4, down by 4, down by 4, down right by 1, up left by 1, down left by 1, up left by 4, flat 2, flat 2, flat 2, down left by 3, flat 2, down left by 1, up by 6, up by 3, up by 3, up by 4, up left by 1, flat 2, up left by 3, and then fill all these gaps. And then fill the middle part, the gap, with red concrete. Okay, now start for the hammer and sickle. Go down by 10 here, and then go down right by 1, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then flat 5, flat 4, flat 3, then 4 flat 2s, down right by 1, flat 2, down right by 3, then flat 2, down right by 1, flat, down by 2, down right by 3, down by 2, down right by 1, flat, down by 2, down right by 1, down by 2, down by 2, down by 2, down by 3, down by 3, down by 3, down by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, down by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, down by 20. Down by 3, down by 4, down by 3, down by 3, down by 2, down by 2, down left by 1, flat, down by 2, down by 2, down left by 1, down by 2, down right by 4, down by 2, down right by 2, down by 4, down by 2, down left by 1, flat 2 flat 2s, up left by 4, up by 2, up left by 3, up by 2, down left by 1, flat 2, down left by 1, flat 2, flat 2, flat 3, flat 3, then flat 5, flat 8, and then a flat 6, flat 3, flat 3, flat 2, flat 2, flat 2, and then up left by 1, flat 2, up left by 7, flat 2, down by 2, down left by 1, flat 2, down by 2, down by 2, down by 2, down left by 1, flat 2. Why do you keep saying flat? Down left, down by 2, down left by 1, down by 2, down left by 3, flat 4, flat 2, up left by 1, up by 3, up by 4, up by 2, up right by 6, and our touch piece, up right by 1, up by 2, up by 3, up left by 1, up by 2, up right by 3, down right by 2, flat 2, up right by 1, then down right by 3, and then flat 4, down by 4, flat 2, down right by 1, 2 flat 2s, down right by 1, flat 2, flat 3, down right by 1, flat 3, flat 3, a flat 6, and then a flat 7, a flat 5, a flat 3, flat 2, up right by 1, flat 2, up right by 1, flat 2, up by 2, and then up left by 4, up by 2, up left by 4, up by 2, up left by 5, up by 2, up left by 5, up by 2, up left by 4, up by 2, up left by 5, up by 2, up left by 5, and then down left by 6, 8, 9, 10. Down left by 10, flat 2, up left by 2, up by 2, up left by up left by 7, then up by 3, up right by 9, up by 2, up right by 11, and then flat 10, a flat 7, down right by 1, down right by 2, flat, down by 3, down left by 2, down left by 6, down by 1, down by 2, down left by 3, down by 3, down right by 10, then down by 2, down right by 5, down by 2, down right by 6, down by 2, down right by 4, 5, down by 2, down right by 4, down by 2, down right by 3, up right by up 1, 2 up by 2s, up by 3, up by 3, up by 3, and up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up by 7, up by 8, up by 6, up by 8, up by 4, up by 3, up by 2, up by 3, up by 2, up left by 1, up by 2, up left by 1, up by 2, up left by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, up left by 9, flat 2, up left by 1, and then 4 flat 2s, flat 3, flat 3, flat 5, a flat 10, then a flat 5, flat 4, flat 4, a flat 4, and then a flat 6. And that is the outline of the circle. So just fill this entire thing with yellow concrete. And fill the rest of the area with red concrete. Oh yeah, that little area as well. Oh yeah, and this tiny little part right here, just make a circle with the white concrete, and the rest of the area is red. and fill those parts with red as well. So that is the USSR 1945 Part 1. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye.